Hey, what's going on, Portal Masters? Robert Welkner here from CoinOpTV. Played some Skylanders Trap Team on my PlayStation 4. Gonna bring you some gameplay. This is Chapter 2, Level 2 of the story progression. I got Wallop on the Portal of Power here, Earth Element. As a bonus, I also have Kaos unlocked. So I'm gonna use Kaos here and there to show you what it looks like. I think he's great. It's got Doom Sharks. There you go. Shout out to Black Nerd Comedy. Alright, so in this gameplay we're going to be doing Chapter 2. I'm in the Skylanders Academy here. If you want to watch Chapter 1, I already put that down. We fought the Gulper. We should be able to see Sheep Creep and the Gulper in here. So there's the Gulper, and each of the villains has their own quests that you can play to kind of level them up. I think Sheep Creep was life. Yeah, there you go. I'm not going to do too much with Gulper and Sheep Creep. I mostly want to mess around with this Chaos. So that's kind of the game plan. So here's the Skylanders Academy. It's this big giant castle building. It sort of expands as the game progresses. Although I haven't seen what this is. I think that's maybe an adventure pack add-on. We'll add to that side right there. Let's see. Before we talk to Flynn, let's talk to Persephone here.
Hello, Extremely, once again.
Hello.
So happy to dance with you at this magical place. I am here to help. I can convert gold into magical upgrades for all Skylanders. Make your powers even stronger.
So this is going to expand here. It's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like Smurf Village or something. I almost think like Papa Smurf is going to, come out here and chat with us. Let me see if I can fall down here. Can't fall down there. Maybe you can go in this room and collect some money or something. Here you go, some coinage. And what do we have here? I'm gonna steal one of her hats. Trinket. That's a trinket. So now you get hats and trinkets. If you didn't know that. I'm gonna say no because I've already got a trinket. Here's Wallop. So Wallop's got the little thing on his head there spinning around. That's a trinket, not a hat. By the way, Portal Masters, what I'm doing is I'm streaming this on my Twitch channel live, and then I'm going to archive it also on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. You can also check me out on Twitter, CoinOpTV, Instagram, Facebook, all these other fun social outlets we have. We have a Pinterest also. You guys are on Pinterest. So you would talk to Persephone here to level up your characters, your Skylanders. I don't have enough money to do any upgrades. I think Jawbreaker's got some money. Put Jawbreaker on the Portal of Power there.
Ready for another magical upgrade?
Yes, let's upgrade. Okay, Hypercharge Haymaker. Hold triangle to charge a powerful electromagnetic punch. Okay, I have enough money for this. Great. Let's get that. So Jawbreaker will be the first Skylander I'm leveling up all the way to the max. And he's got this cool hat. You get that hat when you solve the game, and the trinket on the back there. Alright. Whoa, that's the Haymaker there. Okay, I got it. So hold down triangle and then a big giant punch. Let's go back to Chaos here. Hello, Callie. How are you?
Hey, Skylander. Have you heard about the new training facility here at Skylanders Academy? Or at least it was supposed to be our new training facility. But somehow Chaos managed to curse it, and now it is this insanely unbeatable nightmare of, well, chaos. Chaos's curse and insanely unbeatable nightmares aside, though, it's a great way to earn awesome rewards rewards. Just walk up to the statue to check it out.
It's funny because I'm Chaos, so she's talking about Chaos, and here I am as Chaos. Chaos! So here's Chaos's Doom Challenge. We'll get to that in other videos. What else is there to look around? I don't think there's anything in here. I have a feeling that somehow this will unlock, maybe, in the future. Maybe that door will unlock. You know, there's these adventure packs that are going to come out and unlock things. There is the trap vault right here. Village vault. Villain vault.
Escape from Cloudcracker prison. They will appear in here and can be moved in and out of traps at any time.
So you can load up your villains on your, if you have traps, this is the place, before you get to level, you can sort of stock up your traps there. See, I only have two villains so far in this game. Chaos, I got Chaos in a different game there. Let's see, does it show the Golden Queen? Look at that there, Mob Lobs. I haven't seen him yet. Or the Chompy. Those must be villains in the expansion pack, maybe. Alright, let's talk to Flynn. Let's get a mini in the game here for funsies, right? Bob. So here's Bob. He is basically Bash in mini form. As far as I know, they don't have like Wow Pows or anything. Yeah, see, there's no like what Wow Pow or anything like that. It would have been nice to do that. Okay, let's chat with Flynn here.
You ready to take a trip to Know-It-All Island? Oh, and by the way, I'm only the best pilot in all of Skylanders. And that's putting it. Boom!
Boom! Let's go to Know-It-All Island.
Part 2. Let's get this show on the road. Turns out we're meeting that Buzz guy. If you ask me, he'd be right at home on Know-It-All Island. Of course, what I really want to know is how these bad guys escaped in the first place.
What is the matter with you? Hold still, Glumshakes.
Sorry, Lord Chaos.
Oh, is that thing even on?
Technically, yes.
Good. Hello, fellow evildoers. By the time you see this, I, Chaos, will have hatched an ingenious plan to liberate you from your miserable existence here in Cloudcracker Prison. And I will do it with this. My evil frequency modulator of evil doom! Observe! With this device, I will tunnel my way through these walls and free all of you, the Doom Raiders. Then, obviously grateful, you will hail me as your new Supreme Leader and help me complete my glorious plan for the ultimate domination of all Skylands.
Lord Chaos, are you sure it's supposed to be this loud?
Silence, fool! Of course I'm sure.
Chaos TV.
Welcome, Doom Raiders, to my ultimate evil war table of doom!
Enough with the games, little man. What do you want from us?
Relax, friends. Now that I, Chaos, have rescued you, you are now all under my protection. Here in my new hidden lair, complete with holographic camouflage. Show them, Glumshakes. I know what you're thinking. Ingenious?
That lot of good your protection did the Gulper. Know what else? I don't like your smell.
Oh, exactly, Wolfgang.
As a chef of great renown, I say PU, PU. However, I do like the chair.
Yeah, let's keep the chair and ditch the creep.
Yeah! But wait! I saved you! You're supposed to be thanking me! You haven't even heard my pen! Stop!
Don't think us ungrateful for what you've done, Kaos. You and the troll may stay. If only to bear witness to my plan to bring Skylands to its knees! And believe me, this one's solid gold!
Ooh. Okay, Chapter 2, Know-It-All Island. We're going to find out more about the Doom Raiders. I'm going to swap in and out some Skylanders for you guys. I'm going to show you some more Chaos gameplay in action. What do you got for us, Flynn?
Know-It-All Island. Supposedly you could ask these stoneheads. Like maybe we're buzzers. Made a big thing out of his secret ninja tomato skills. And he's not even here. Who says I'm not? Used my secret ninja commando training to sneak right up on you. Just like I used it to deploy a little recon. Everything we need to know about the Doom Raiders is locked up inside the noggins of these stone knuckleheads. Just follow me, Skylander, and I'll take you to them.
Okay, here we go. We got rid of the, we got the fun little cutscenes there. That was fun, establishing kind of all of the Doom Raiders.
First order of business? How about we unlock that door over there?
Alright, let's get this key up here. Our plan is bop one of these Skylanders minis.
Now just use that sucker to open the
It looks cool the way it jumps. Hey, there's Max. Quest discovered. Balloon redemption.
Hey, Skylander. I had a little idea I wanted to run by you here. It's about our new buddy, the Gulper. I think I know a way he can make things up for the good people at the Soda Fest. Just send him over to me and I'll explain everything.
Alright, let's see. So, let me take out my my Chaos Trap and put my Water Trap, the Gulper, in here so I can do this Gulper challenge? Villain challenge? This is something new, you know, do a Trap Team having the villain challenge. Okay, let me talk to Max
You
now.
ready to square things up with the people at the Soda Fest you kind of wrecked? Well, come with me then.
Do you want to redeem yourself? Okay, so now I can play as the Gulper, one of the villains, and I can kind of level up the villain, evolve the villains.
You made a lot of kids sick. And what's a better way to cheer them up than with balloons? According to my balloon book, nothing. So all you got to do is deliver each balloon to each kid, and we'll consider your apology accepted. Sounds good?
Deliver a balloon to each kid, okay.
It's gonna make the kids real happy.
How many can I grab at once? 4? Okay. Here, kid, have a balloon. Oh, you're a bad guy. Get out of my way. I got balloons to deliver here. Kids need balloons.
I can feel your reputation.
There you go.
Better already.
I'm so big, chubby, sluggy. Get some Pac-Man on you guys.
Now you're making amends.
Oh man, am I gonna pass this? What do I have? 9 minutes? Oh, okay. I should be able to do that. I can't see how many I have left because of my picture there, my face blocking things. I think I may have gotten lost here. I need a map. this is where I started. He's got a balloon. Okay, more balloons. Come here, balloons. Okay, there's one over here. Let's give you a nice little balloon. I see you over here. These are the easy ones right here. I see you. I see you down there. Coming.
Keep handing out those balloons, Gulper.
Okay, one more over here. Come here, balloon.
I can feel your reputation getting better already.
Okay, I gotta go back and get some more balloons here. Refresh. Everybody's hold tight there. Hi Mags, how are you?
Excellent. Now go deliver those suckers.
Get out of my way. I don't know what those guys are called.
He needs a balloon.
Okay, I'm going. 7 minutes. I should be able to make this.
Nice one, Gulper.
You don't really, it doesn't look like you really need to kill the villains. You just kind of gotta get past them. Although flipping them over your shoulder like that is pretty fun.
Now you're making amends. Nah, you just took the first step on the path to bad guy redemption. Now meet me back at Know-It-All Island. We'll talk reward.
Alright, let's see what the reward was for Know-It-All Islands. That was the Gulper. That was my first villains challenge. You know, it was fun. I like to do those little mini games there. I'm getting some comments in the chat room there. Shout outs to you guys watching.
Real nice thing for those kids. While that alone is reward enough, I've got a little something extra for you too.
Let's see, Meow60 Wow in the chat room wants to know if you start a new game, will the villains still be trapped? So yeah, that's how I have Chaos. I solved the game on a different save, trapped Chaos, and now Chaos is on this trap. So I can take this trap wherever I want, and I have Chaos right there already trapped. Hope that answers that question. Hey Rob, how you doing? From Cuddle Muffin. Shoutouts to Cuddle Muffin. Alright, back to the game here. I'll try and talk a little more to the chat room after I finish this level. Oh wait, I see. Now Gulper is like green instead of blue. Okay, interesting. So now I've got a green Gulper and he's got this like slime attack. That's kind of new. Anything else new here? Let me go back to Bop. Okay, I guess I lost my key that I had earlier. Let me get it back. Open this door up.
Now just use that sucker to open the big door. That's the ticket.
Skylanders are the life element.
Well, how's about that? Our first knucklehead.
Our first knucklehead?
Give it a look-see. Of course, that means crossing another enemy pit. But hey, that ought to be easy sneezy, right?
I like Bop's attack in the air like that. It's pretty cool, whipping his tail around. Alright, I see some Traptanium there. Let me get a Trap Master on the Portal of Power here. How about some Crypt King? Let's bring him in.
I've got gas.
And we'll use some Crypt King and some Gulper here, since I just leveled Gulper up in this little battle. This is the beginning of the game. These guys are going to go out pretty easily. Let me slime you guys. Somebody in the chat room said that Gulper is a slug. Yes, that's true. So now with the Trap Masters, you can take out this Traptanium crystal and get yourself little extra bonuses. You know, I originally thought I wasn't going to be a big fan of Crypt King, but playing with him sort of won me over time. He kind of reminds me of Ignitor. He's kind of slow, like a big giant or something, but...
Let's tussle.
Let's tussle? Okay, so there's a villain, Tussle Sprout. Alright, you guys go down. Watch this. Couple of hits. Let me attack you with my bees. So the bees will come out and just swarm around him there. There you go. See, I didn't even have to do anything. My bees, I shoot out my bees as Crypt King, and the bees will swarm around and take out the bad guys there.
Put an earth trap in the portal.
Earth Trap, okay. Do I have an Earth Trap? It's hard to tell what these things are. Okay, this looks like an Earth Trap here. So, let's put an Earth Trap in the Portal of Power.
I'm totally allergic to vortexes.
Tussle Sprout. Captured.
Trapped.
Trapped. Alright, so let's continue there. So now I have Tussle Sprout.
Sprout season. Alright.
What does he do? He's got some, like...
Seed pod.
fluffy... His attacks don't seem all that exciting to me. Let's go get some money. So this money here will go to Crypt King. That's how it works. And then any extra leveling up I get from killing bad dudes will go to Crypt King, who I have on the Portal of Power. Look at the way it walks. His legs there. I guess those aren't really legs. He's got some fun music.
A trap monster of the earth element is required to open this gate.
That looks like Arbo there.
Skylanders, I am Arbo.
Hello, Arbo.
Mother of Wabo. I could go on and on.
But the important thing is that beyond this elemental gate lies a magical hat. Do you have the skills to find it? And the head shape to pull it off?
Alright, Wallop. Earth Element Trap Master. Let's get him on the Portal of Power here.
Hammer it home.
I got a little trinket on his head there. So you can see it. I think that's one of the trinkets. Okay, let's go in here and explore. If you guys are enjoying this video, hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I'll be archiving these live videos on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. So hopefully you get to check them out there as well. Also, we're on Twitter, CoinOpTV on Twitter, and Instagram. What do I need to do here? Push these bricks down. Okay, I see what's going on here. By the way, Wallop is awesome. If you guys haven't seen Wallop in action, he's great. Tosses his hammers. He can toss his hammers two different ways. Okay. Oh, do I goof? Am I not going to get the hat? Okay, let me get the chest first. Money! Money, 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 money! Like Trigger Happy. Mine, 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 mine. I'm seeing some comments in the chat room from Cuddlemuffin. Says he's a friend of One of Wisdom. Cool. I'm a friend of One of Wisdom also. And the if he says if I'm doing requests, he wants to see Spyro. Well, don't push that down there. No. Messed up. I'm just trying to get that brick over there. Oh wait, no, maybe I do want it over here. Okay, my bad. Again, I thought I goofed up there. Okay, go in here. Push that. Rah. Alright, there we go, there we go. So yes, I'm a friend of One of Wisdom. I guess I am sort of taking requests. But I do have Spry. I think I'll use Spry in just a second here. Let me use Wallet to get up to this hat. Alright. Button mash. This is my gamer face. I'm pretty much smiling the entire time while playing the game. The sleuth hat. Ooh. I don't think the sleuth hat really fits Wallop because he's big and gigantic. It doesn't really seem like he's gonna go sneaking around anywhere. That's what I try and do. I try and match up the hats with the Skylander. Is kind of my method of madness. Alright, let me do some battling here with Wallop so you can see him in action.
You want to know about escaped bad guys? I tell you about Chompy Mage. Chompy Mage liked to dance. He also liked to stomp, but the thing he loves the most is turn everyone to Chompy. Nice one! I'm sending this intel over to Max.
Okay.
Now we just need to get the scoop on the rest of these bad guys.
Smash this.
We should be in business here.
Those birds flying around everywhere. The environment is like really interactive. There's a lot going on. Okay, I need some keys right there. I see a key over there. Let's see, what do I gotta do here? Push you here. Something over here, a little platform, leaf, no. Sometimes I get kind of caught up in the exploring aspect of things. I just kind of walk off the edges. Okay, wait, that was good right there. Do that. Let me go over here and talk to this one. Get this key.
I tell you about Beak. Nighttime and for sleeping, or that is what it seems. But she will steal your secrets, even while dreaming.
Ooh, steal your secrets. Let me go back here. No, it fell off. Well, at least I didn't lose my key falling off the side there. Shout out to all you Portal Masters. I see there's a bunch of you in the chat room. Not really paying attention too much to the chat room because I want to carry on with the gameplay here, not get caught up chatting so much. But if you stick around, I'll try and answer some of your questions at the end there.
Magical upgrade?
Do I have enough money? Oh, I need some more money. Okay, I'm not quite sure why I wanted to jump there. For some reason, I was thinking I'd fly over to the other side. Okay, let's get these keys into the door lock here. We got a little bird up there chirping away. It's really cool. Hey, look, there's like a dragon or something floating around underneath me. Hey, there's a guy right here. Smash! Okay, now you get to see Wallop in action. Watch this. He's gonna take on bad guys pretty easily.
Sealed off due to enemy infestation. Good thing I always come prepared. And by that I mean holding a bomb.
See the little tail going around down there?
And walk away real slow during the explosion. Always looks cool.
Alright, so I see a life trap master gate there. I don't have a life trap element. The only new lifer I have is food fight or trap master, life trap master. So that gate will remain sealed. But let's toss this bomb at this door right here.
Holy guacamole! Troubles aren't kidding around here. Welcome, Padre. Neither are we. This is another case where a bomb could really come in handy.
Okay, use this bomb. Let's go ahead and take this giant tank out.
That's some quality demolition there, amigo. Ever slip?
I can throw both of my hammers or axes or maces, whatever you call these, at once. And they kind of target. Let me try and get away from this troll. Hey look, it looks like we have the same weapon there, a big spike mace. So I can toss it and it'll just hone in on the bad guy, the troll, and drop right on his head. I think that's great. I'm a big fan of Wallop. He's an early favorite. Okay, so I don't have a life trap master, so that's staying done. Looks like we got a story scroll up there. Obviously there's some spoilers here if you guys are going to get the game. I do appreciate you watching my vids. However, there's spoilers to be had. Can I jump onto whatever that is right there? No. Kind of looks like there's an alligator nose or something there to jump onto. Okay, let's smash some of this. You can see my maces are glowing now. Gonna unlock a little area here with my Traptanium crystals bashing. Dun, 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 dun. Music's getting intense. I'm getting excited. Looks like we're gonna do a little fight. Buzzer Beak, an air trap, an air villain. Come at me, bro. Obviously, when you have these trap masters leveled up all the way, they do a lot of damage without taking a lot of damage. I'm playing on medium, in case anybody's wondering. Come on down, fight me. Okay, my enemy goal complete. Let's go, Buzzer. Now, let's see. Let me use this villain that I've trapped. Villain versus villain. This villain's pretty worthless. Let me get Wallop back in here. So the Traptanium weapons are super strong. You can see it took a little while to get that villain to do some damage.
Put an air trap in the portal to trap this level.
Alright. I'm gonna skip trapping this guy. I'm gonna send him to the vault. Collect the reward, collect the booty. So you get a Skystone there. Let me get Kaos back into the vault here. I want to use some Kaos. And let me switch. Let me take Wallop off the Portal of Power and let's try Funny Bone. Get Funny Bone in the game here.
A bone to pick.
Okay, looks like we're gonna get a little magic elements here. Magic item, legendary treasure found, awesome. Legendary statue, cool. And it gets gold. I'm a little on the fence so far with Funny Bone. He's got this tail he spins around, and then he shoots these little discs that will ricochet around a bit. Then he could dig these paws up, and it kind of reminded me of Hex a bit. But I haven't really found a good use for those. And then the third thing is you can kind of use this buzzsaw attack like that. But he's okay. It takes a little while to get used to him. Those paw things, I'm a little hit or miss on those. It looks cool though. He's a skeleton dog kind of trotting around. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Funny Bone. And I'm going to show you some Kaos here if you're just jumping on, just tuning in. Chapter 2, scroll.
Not only can I fly faster than the speed of light, but also the speed of light. Not to mention the speed of sound, time, and yes, even the abstract concept.
Love. Alright. So it's interesting, you get Flynn now. Let me swap out here and get Kaos in here. Here's Kaos. Kaos to the rescue. Kaos has got these crazy elemental attacks. I guess I need to go back over there. These guys Doom Sharks. And this big giant head here. He's awesome. I love Kaos. So I trapped Kaos in another game, and then I'm going through now in this new game, playing with Kaos.
It's me, Roberts. I made yet another unfortunate choice in accepting a job at this Hall of Records, only to realize that it had been taken over by trolls. But now that you're here, it seems my luck has finally turned around. Follow me up this steam vent, and I can show you where to find more stone heads.
All right, let me just answer a couple questions here. Meow wants to know what my opinion of the game Toys for Life thing is. It's great, love them. Disney Infinity, Skylanders, two fun games. Dragon Slayer says, "Oh my God, this game looks awesome." Yeah, it looks awesome. Man, look at the scenery here. You got Smiths. I'm playing on the PlayStation 4. See my PlayStation 4 controller there. I have also the, we're going to do a review of the 3DS version and the tablet version as well. I have those. You guys are, it's on multiple platforms. Funny Bone is Hot Dog 2.0, says Cuddle Muffin. Yes. These are, and Doom Sharks. Yes, there's the Doom Sharks. Okay, back to the game. There you go, Chaos said it.
Uh-oh. I was going to take you up this vent too, but it appears to be completely plugged up. All you have to do is push that boulder up there onto this other steam vent right here. Then, the steam pressure will be so...
Oh no, Chaos is gonna go away. His timer is running out.
Oh, that's going to be very exciting.
So when the timer runs out of the villain there, they go away. If you have a Trap Master, they'll actually stay a little longer than regular core. Funny Bone's a regular core Skylander. You can see on the bottom of the screen. You can see on the bottom of the screen that purple bar. That's like Chaos, the villain, recharging. So as I'm sort of collecting gold and exploring, Chaos will charge up again. So that when I fight some villains, then I can pull them out. There's this little secret area over here. Here we go. Wolfgang.
His claws are sharp and pointy. He howls up at the moon. It's doom for those that listen. Plays his evil tune.
I like that these guys just like toss gold at you while they're talking. Wolfgang is great. I got to meet the voice of Wolfgang at San Diego Comic-Con. John is the voice actor. A really nice guy. And wait till you guys see more of Wolfgang. He's in a lot of this game. He's a great villain. I should have trapped him when I first played so I could show you some Wolfgang. I didn't think about doing that. I just wanted to get Chaos. Hey, look at this. We got a treat up here. Winged Sapphire. Meow wants to know what it was like fighting Chaos. Well, I have a Chaos spoiler video up of me fighting him already on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. The fight was fun. It was a fun fight. Here's one of these secret elemental gates here. So we don't have the secret elements yet. The light, darkness, sun, and the moon, whatever they're calling them. I'm not quite sure when those are coming out. But when they do, we'll be playing the game again and unlocking those areas. That guy just sat down. Lobbers. Lazy. Okay, let's go up here. Ooh, I see a villain up there. It looks like Chill Bill or something. I like these little melons. Pretty cool. Okay, let's roll the boulder down here. Can I roll it over this villain? Ah! That froze me. Okay, let's see some of, there we go. So the boulder took out that villain there while I took out those little crows. Funny Bone, I like Funny Bone because he has a melee attack and a range attack. See, if people are attacking me up close, I can do that. Some of the figures only have range, some of them only have melee. It's interesting sort of finding out kind of the strengths and weaknesses, and when I do my Skylanders 101 videos, I'll be sure to try and, showcase some of the stuff to you guys. This is one of these villain challenges right here for Gumpus Fortune.
I came to Know It All Island looking for advice on how to make money, and all the Stoneheads told me is that some of it is over there. Now I just need some way to get to it. Hey, I know. If Slobber Trap could come here...
Slobber Trap?
Big old statue,
do I have Slobber Trap?
The perfect bridge. Sounds like a real long shot, but hey, here's hoping.
I forgot if I trapped Slobber Trap. Let me put in the earth here. Let's see. That's Tussle Sprout. I don't know all the villains' names and everything that they do yet. I've been trying not to spoil myself too much with the villains.
She desires things that glitter and trinkets she can hold.
Let me.
Most of all, she after things that may go.
Forced Chaos, as I like melons too. I guess maybe it means the melons attack, or the melons here, these melons that I've been smashing away. Oh, look here, I unlocked a little bouncy pad. You get food fights. Soul Gem. That's how I roll. Let's skip the preview and actually put food fight in on the portal power here. Now I have regular food fight, and I have dark food fight. So let's go ahead and slap dark food fight on here. It comes with the dark edition, Skylanders Dark Edition. And I'm also gonna put the Chaos Trap in there, just because it's Chaos. I want to play with Chaos all the time. Looks like I got a bunch of people watching the live stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Rob from CoinOpTV. You are watching some Skylanders Trap Team fun. The game comes out. Well, the game's out in Australia today. The game comes out in the US on October 5th, and I believe in the UK October 10th. I like that the cutscenes have Chaos in there also.
Isn't the place for you right now, buddy? Why don't you take a hike and let the professionals handle things?
With pleasure.
Keep cool, Padre.
So here's Chaos. I'm actually going to swap out because I'm not quite sure if the timer will run out while I'm doing this little battle right here. So here we go. Buzz is telling us to shoot these guys out. Not too difficult in the beginning here. These get a little harder as the game progresses. Oh, there's Slobber Trap. So there's Slobber Trap. So I got to trap him, then go back. Did he just bark right there? Here's Dark Edition Food Fight. It's pretty fast. But I know you guys want to see some chaos, so let me get some more villains in here. Get some chaos going. Okay, so here's Chaos. Now we got the timer. Fire some Doom Sharks at you guys. Use my big head. Rah! Rah! I can scream at you. That doesn't do. That one's a little slower. Then I can use these magic attacks right here. Check out that action. Oh no! How dare you freeze me! Okay, we got a villain to take on. It's villain versus villain here. Chaos. Yes!
Slobber Trap defeated.
Slobber Trap. What is he, life? Water. Okay. Let's do this water trap right here. Take out Chaos. I got Big Head Chaos.
Put a water trap in the bowl to trap this villain.
Oh, that's undead. Man. Okay, here's water. It's hard to tell the some of these colors.
Is it too late to say I'm sorry?
Some of the colors on the trap, it's hard to tell what they are at a glance. Slobber Trap.
Slobber Trap trapped.
We're trapping. We trapping, underlapping. How's the Skylander Boy and Girl song go? Is there a trap team song? I know they have the swapping song. Ah, Slobber Trap. What does he do? Jumps. He's pretty worthless. I don't think I'm a big fan of him. No wonder I beat him so easily. Okay, you know what? Let's finish this off with food fight. Dark food fight here. It's my little goo cannon. You can see it's not that powerful, but life is a little stronger here. Okay, Buzz, you go that way. Let me see if I can backtrack. I hope it didn't cut me off. Let me see if I can backtrack over to that other area there now that I have that. Now that I have this villain. Here we go.
I tell you about Gulper.
Yeah. Oh, got some more money for me? Golden Queen.
And trinkets she can hold. But most of all, she after things that make gold.
The Golden Queen. I put up some gameplay of me with the playing against the Golden Queen already on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CoinOpTV.
Pushing over, and I figured you were the right, whatever you are, for the job.
Whatever he is. Oh, that wasn't so difficult. It wasn't even like a challenge.
So it turns out after talking to the Stonehead some more, money is not what I really need. So feel free
Quest
to grab
complete.
all that treasure for
It is
yourself.
the size of the dog in the fight.
So you can see when you do the villain's quest, the villain changes color. Now he's like more like rock looking, I guess. Although I wonder if there's a way to change their colors back. You know anything? Yeah, let's go back to food fight. Let me show you the difference between the two food fights. So that's dark food fight there, and regular food fight. Put on the portal of power there. See what he looks like. So you can see he's real green. Actually, it looks like camouflage. It looks like I can hide. Look, can you see where I have food fight? He's kind of camouflaged in this little area right there. That's pretty cool. But let's move on. I want to show. Let's do some more dark Skylanders here. Dark Wildfire. And also, I'm going to put this water trap over to the side. Put Kaos back in the portal of power. Ow! The edges of the big-headed Kaos are pointy. See up on the side there? I just stuck my finger with them there. Play as a villain, says Chewy Murphy. Here, look, I'm playing as villain on Kaos. Here's the Doom Sharks. Here's the big head. And here's the magic powers. Let me switch over to Dark Wildfire.
Looks like they're bringing out the big guys here. Just more of them to shoot, I say.
And we got some lyrics in the chat room from Yowie. We trapping, putting on a holding, Skylanders forgot, now we know, that's all I remember. Are you guys firing at me while I'm trying to get in to this here? Okay, you're going down.
The bigger they are, the harder they... Kaboom!
Buzz uses boom a lot in this game, which is weird because that's like a Flynn saying, right? Boom, he always says boomsticks. See, kaboom.
Between the two of us,
I know boom is kind of catchy.
need to know about this escaped Doom Raider gang. They say no one is half the battle. But you know what the other half is? Battle. So let's get back to the academy and figure out where we can do some more of it.
Was that the end? Gather information about the Doom Raiders. Okay, I did that. We didn't get all the gates. Well, let's go ahead and look at the end. There's a Quartermaster rank up too. Let's go see if there's a scene at the end here. Generally, it goes back to the Skylanders Academy where you can level up and talk to Flynn and Callie, Mags, Buzz.
Okay, I've analyzed that data you sent back and come to the scientific conclusion that we are in some deep stew here. Those escaped Doom Raiders are banned with a capital B.
The Skylander and I are no strangers to bad guys there, Max. We've dealt with the likes of Chaos, the Archean, Scribbles, you name it.
All due respect, kid, these Tomb Raider hombres are a lot more dangerous. Need to track down and capture each one. Pronto!
Not a problem, Buzz, my man. You just tell me who we're going after first, and consider him.
I'd suggest the Chompy mate, mainly because in all the records, he was the only one who left a forwarding address, Chompy Mountain. Safe bet you'll find him there.
Chompy Mountain.
I've also made a few more additions to the Academy. Check them out.
Ooh, look at that.
This here is a special game, Skylander. Where does it lead to? Some very special places. That's why it's such a special game, you know?
Alright, we get a gift here.
A Starbox will appear in Skylanders.
A Starbox.
Which contains a special reward.
So in this game you get hats and trinkets for rewards. So let's see what's in this box. Money? Ooh, we'll take that. 1,000. Let me switch out here with Chaos. So when you're in the Skylander Academy, the timer doesn't do anything. So you can walk around as Chaos as long as you want. So I can't get in there. I need a magic element of some sort. Let's go around back here. This is the second Let's Play video that I'm doing. I'm going to try and do the whole game. It's 18 chapters, plus the adventure packs. I already put up, as kind of a spoiler preview, I already put up chapters 17 and 18 on my YouTube channel. youtube.com/CoinOpTV, so hopefully you got a chance to check that out. Again, it has spoilers, it kind of shows the final battles there. It was fun, a little side-scrolling love. So all that money goes to Wildfire, Dark Wildfire, who's on the portal there. That's how it works. Ah! I tried to shortcut it right there. My bad. There's the villain vault in the center right there. Here's Persephone. Let me see if I have enough money to level up some of Dark Wildfire here.
For another magical upgrade?
Heat shields, extra chains. All right, let's do that.
Fire blast. Inferno claw.
There we go. Oh, Wildfire is real fun. I like you can do a ground pound also like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up this video because I'm trying to do these in chapters. This is chapter 2. If you're in the live chat room, stick around for a second. I'm going to jump in and answer some of your questions. It's Robert Welkner from CoinOpTV playing some Skylanders Trap Team on my PlayStation 4. Please subscribe, youtube.com/CoinOpTV. If you're on my Twitch, twitch.tv/CoinOpTV. We got the Facebook, we got the Instagram, we got Twitter, we got Pinterest. We got lots of areas where you can check out some of my CoinOpTV content. Thanks a bunch, Portal Masters. We'll see you next time.